I'm working on a new theme song.
Oh, yeah.
Sunny TV is a place for you and me. No?
Afternoon delight.
Yeah, that's right, baby. We are in the Sunny TV Clubhouse. It is 3 o'clock p.m. right now. So let's get into this beautiful show, the show that's on in the afternoon, also known as
Afternoon delight.
Beautiful Blessing. Thank you so much,
Not
Mike.
that theme song you sang.
That was horrible. That was almost like the 1979 horrible horoscopes, in which we will be getting into lately. But before that, we're going to get into Is This News? Yes, I'm going backwards. In which Melanie has sent over some very interesting news stories from over the weekend. And we are going to judge in the jury, are they newsworthy or is it just meh?
It's always news.
That is true in some countries. Reddit Rundown Report. Today we've got a very interesting story about a young man who received a gift and was a little bit too appreciative of the gift, apparently, according to the girlfriend.
I'm excited.
Meme it or leave it. That'll be a hoot and holler. And then, of course, we have Pop Culture Thunderdome Quiz, in which we will start out today. We do have a baby Thunderdome quiz for Melanie, just in case if she needs a little something to make sure that she gets her answer right. So, without further ado, give me some theme music for Pop Culture Thunderdome.
Pop Culture Thunderdome. Just take the freaking baby Thunderdome.
Yeah, so you can get an answer right. All right, today,
Here we go.
Hopefully you were listening to Details by Dean today, because we have a Details by Dean February 23rd edition Pop Culture Thunderdome quiz. Today, first question, National Banana Bread Day became popular during which era? The Roaring '20s, the Great Depression, the 1980s fitness boom, or World War I?
Baby Thunderdome, number 1, please.
Baby Thunderdome quiz, so you can get an answer right. All right, first one. True or false? Banana bread is made with bananas.
True.
Correct.
Yes,
All right.
Baby Thunderdome.
Next one. True or false? The famous photograph of the U.S. flag being raised on Iwo Jima shows the first flag raised that day.
This is a dumb question. Give me Baby Thunderdome, number 2.
Baby Thunderdome quiz, so you can get an answer right. All right. The Alamo is located in Florida, Texas, California, New York.
Texas.
Okay,
I think.
correct.
Is it?
Yes, good job. Next up, number 3, multiple guess. W.E.B. Du Bois co-founded which organization? The ACLU, the NAACP, the Urban League, or the Southern Christian Leadership Conference?
The NAACP.
Okay. Next up, true or false? George Friedrich Handel composed the 4 Seasons.
Baby Thunderdome, number 3.
Baby Thunderdome quiz, so you can get an answer right. Number 3. The polio vaccine helps prevent polio.
True.
Correct.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Question number 5. Which actor starred in the countercultural film Easy Rider? Was it A, Robert Redford? Was it B, Peter Fonda? Was it C, Warren Beatty? Or Jack Nicholson?
Peter Fonda, B.
Excellent. Okay, next up, true or false? The first polio vaccine injections in 1954 were given in New York City.
Baby Thunderdome, number 4, please.
Baby Thunderdome quiz, so you can get an answer right. Let's see. The Wizard of Oz.
Stupid.
The Wizard of Oz features a blue brick road, a yellow brick road, a red brick road, or a purple prince brick road?
Yellow.
All right.
Brick road.
Congratulations. All right, next up. Victor Fleming directed which 2 iconic films?
Oh, my God. Baby Thunderdome.
Well, let me give the Sunnies a chance here. Victor Fleming directed which 2 iconic films? Casablanca and Citizen Kane, The Wizard of Oz and Gone with the Wind, Psycho and Vertigo, or Ben-Hur and Spartacus?
Baby Thunderdome, number 5, please.
Baby Thunderdome quiz, so you can get an answer right. Ooh, this is a tough one.
Oh, God.
W.E.B. Du Bois was a writer.
False.
Correct.
Yay.
Okay. Next up, number 8, true or false? The siege of the Alamo lasted 7 days.
Baby Thunderdome, number 6, please.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so you can get an answer right. True. Oh, no, multiple guess. Dell Technologies was founded by Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Michael Dell, or Elon Musk.
Michael Dell.
God bless.
I'm like, this is
already
tough.
giving up on yourself before it was.
This is tough.
Number 9. Johann Gutenberg's first major printed work was the Magna Carta, the King James Bible, or the Gutenberg Bible, or a collection of Shakespearean plays.
Well, it'd be the Gutenberg Bible
I would
because he
th- I mean,
printed
you
the
would think.
Bible.
Oh my God, it's almost Baby Thunderdome-ish.
It was.
Final question is: the United States paid $1 million for control of the Panama Canal Zone.
Oh my God. Baby Thunderdome, number 7.
Baby Thunderdome quiz so you can get an answer right. Number 7. Mount Suribachi is on Iwo Jima.
Sure. False.
Hold on. Wait.
True.
What's your answer?
True.
Correct. Yes.
False.
That was a great job.
Just pick one.
You said it right. Okay, let's go into this answer key to see if you are correct. One moment while I get my answer key.
All of them. Dun, 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 da, 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 da.
I'm back. All right, answer key. Good gracious, so many freaking papers. Okay, you're just gonna have to tell me what you did. All right, first one. What did you say?
Baby Thunderdome.
Okay, in a real world, what would you say?
D, World War One.
Wrong.
See?
It is B.
Great Depression.
B. Banana
Okay.
bread surged in popularity during the Great Depression when home bakers refused to waste overripe bananas. Resourcefulness equals delicious innovation.
Unless I make it, then it tastes like crap.
It's delicious. I can't believe you can.
I
This
have
is
the
the
hardest- I
easiest
don't know
recipe.
why.
It's so easy.
Keep
Maybe
going.
we're missing something. Next up, you said
Baby Thunderdome.
in a real world, you would say
True.
Wrong.
Oh,
It's
false.
false.
Okay.
The famous photograph of the U.S. flag raised on Iwo Jima shows the first Flag Day. The iconic image by Joe Rosenthal captured the second larger flag raised hours later. The first flag was smaller and photographed separately. Do you care? No. Next up, you said...
B, NAACP.
Correct. Du Bois co-founded the NAACP in 1909 and authored The Souls of Black Folk, Shaping Early Civil Rights Scholarship.
Very,
Okay?
Very nice. Thank you.
You're welcome. Next up, you said?
I said Baby Thunderdome.
In a real world, you would?
True.
Wrong.
Okay, see, good.
Factoid, that was Vivaldi. So the George Friedrich Handel composed the Four Seasons. It was Vivaldi. Handel composed Messiah, including the famous Hallelujah chorus.
Thank God I know that now.
Next up, you said?
I said B, Peter Fonda.
Correct. Peter Fonda co-wrote and starred in Easy Rider in 1969, a defining film of the 1960s countercultural movement. Next up, you said?
I said Baby Thunderdome.
But in the real world, you would?
I would have said true.
Wrong.
No, it wasn't New York City.
It was
I don't
not.
remember
The
where.
first injections were administered in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
elementary school.
Only Phil knows that answer. Ashames Phil knows that answer by Dr. Jonas Salk's team. Next up, you said?
Baby Thunderdome.
In the real world, you would say?
A.
Wrong.
Uh,
Victor Fleming
D?
directed which two iconic films? He did Wizard of Oz and Gone with the
Oh.
Wind the same year in 1939. It was a toss-up at the Oscars, and Gone with the Wind basically cock-blocked the
No.
Wizard of Oz. I'm telling
Wizard
you.
of Oz is so much better than Gone with the Wind. Anyway.
Gone with the Wind is a beautiful thing. Ashley!
Number 8.
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
That was Casablanca.
No, it was Gone with the Wind on the staircase.
I'm here's looking at you, kid, as Casablanca.
Yes.
Humphrey Bogart says it.
Next up, you said,
I said Baby Thunderdome.
in the real world, you would say?
False.
Correct.
Okay.
The siege, it lasted 13 days, ending March 7th. So then the question was 7. It's 13. Oh, your number.
My number.
Jesus, it
I
keeps,
need to go buy a
it
freaking
keeps
lottery
popping
ticket.
up.
I know.
If you win the lottery, what are you going to do?
Go to Disneyland. Psych. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no, you'd be like Maldives,
No,
baby.
we're
Something
gonna
gorgeous.
we're gonna put together a compilation of best of shows, and you and I are going on a fucking trip for a week.
I
I
would
said that
love
word.
to do that. I love that idea.
For a
We
whole
need to
week.
we need to go on a trip. I wish we could figure out how to do this remotely, but we will
have
get there.
cellular
We will get
devices.
there. Love you, RJ. Hi. All right, next up, you said
I said C, the Gutenberg Bible.
correct. The Gutenberg Bible, completed around 1455, revolutionized mass communication. And And finally, today, you said...
Baby Thunderdome.
In the real world, you would
True?
say wrong.
Oh, thank God.
The U.S. paid $10 million up front plus annual payments to Panama.
But guess what? I got 100 today.
Oh, is this your second in a row?
It is.
Oh, my gosh.
One more to catch up to Ashim Flores.
Ashim is sweating in her britches, I'm telling you that much. But let's get over to Capybara Cafe. Looking for your wild side with a gentle twist, Sonnies? Say hello to the Capybara Cafe, Florida's most unforgettable animal experience. Get up close and personal with capybaras, reptiles, and the cutest exotic creatures around, all while learning, laughing, and making a real impact. Every visit supports animal shelters, provides sustainability, and delivers educational magic for the whole fam. So don't just scroll, scurry over to thecapybaracafe.com and book your encounter now. The Capybara Cafe, where curiosity lives and your wild heart gets to roam. Oh my goodness. Let's get into meme it or leave it today. This first one, wouldn't it be great if I pulled up everything in a nice, timely manner for everybody to see? I'm getting there. I'm getting there. It's not Friday. Here we go. I think we just need to accept that the 90s was the peak species.
Yeah, that's the true story.
It was the best time. It was the best time. There was no worse of times.
No.
Next up, whoa. We ain't flying anywhere until you get some damn pants,
Yeah,
Kenneth. Come
that's
on.
true.
What the
no
heck?
No naked flying.
Good gracious. Next up, switching to, I hope this email finds you in a well.
Yes.
To see if anybody notices.
I love that.
I'm going to try that.
I used to do that at Epic.
Oh, I love
see
that.
If anyone would catch it. Nobody ever caught my random words.
That's always that first empty pleasantry.
I love it.
Next one. If you increase your font size by 1 point every time you respond to someone in an email, eventually they'll stop emailing you.
Yeah.
You think about that.
They think you're mad.
You started at a 12 font, and then by the time you're done, you're at a
like
24.
27.
Like over it. Next up, hello, 911. Hi. I was just wondering, is it stop, drop, then roll? Because my friend stopped screaming. I'm asking.
This is us. This is us.
We just want to do the right
Yeah, we
thing.
just want to make sure you got it right.
Next up,
That's hilarious.
Alexa, play that music that gives me the will to live again.
That's true. I love Alexa.
I'm sure there's a playlist for her.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, when I donate my body to science, they'll be like, wow, I don't want this.
Me. That's me.
Me too.
Send her
God.
back.
Next up, why call them capybaras when guinea pigs is
Oh, I
right
love
there?
that.
They could be guinea pigs.
They do look
yeah.
like guinea pigs. I'm going to call it that.
1 sec, let me put on my Reba Mac attire.
Oh, my God, stop. Oh, my God.
Next up, any drugs, alcohol? No thanks, I've got everything.
That's hilarious. I always wanted to say something smart to the police like that.
You know, if your bank account was stacked
Yeah.
full, you know what I mean? You could
Like,
probably.
that police are, do you know why I pulled you over? Probably because I was going 60 over the speed limit, but you tell me, officer.
You're
That's
the one with
true.
the technology. I
You
don't
have
know.
the speed thing.
And it's so funny because we are, good friends with the sheriff's office and obviously St. Augustine PD, but I still get scared every time I talk to them.
This morning I was doing the speed limit, like maybe 5 over.
Right.
And the sheriff's deputy was behind me, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, first thing that pops into my head, do I have drugs in my car?
Right. You just never know.
Do
My
I have
goodness.
alcohol in here? And I'm like, oh my God, what? It's 7:50 in the morning, but you automatically think that.
Always. I mean, you're always like, what
You're
did
like,
I
oh
do?
my God, did I kidnap someone?
I'm a
They're in
card
my
carrying
trunk?
member. I have the card.
I support pal, I promise. Oh my God, Ben and Jerry's.
Let's go to Ben and Jerry.
All right, Sonnies, let's be real. Some people chase sunsets, but the rest of us, we chase scoops. And nobody serves up good vibes like Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine on St. George Street. Here's the scoop within the scoop. Their catering team is legendary. They roll up cooler first and sprinkle happiness on everything. Weddings, birthdays, block parties, you name it. They don't just serve ice cream, they serve moments you'll never forget. So grab your people, grab your spoons, and head to Ben & Jerry's St. Augustine.
Woo! All right. Let's get into Addie's Reddit rundown report. This one comes over the pond from our friend Rachel. Boy, did she find some great ones over the weekend. Big
does.
shout out to Rachel. Love you,
I'm
boo.
scared, Rachel.
All right, girlfriends, here we go. My girlfriend got upset with me for liking her birthday gift to me. Am I an asshole?
Give me more.
Oh, goodness. Whew, right. I wanted to post my dilemma here just to get someone else's opinions on this matter and maybe some advice on what to do. To start off, I'm a 32-year-old male, and I had my birthday a few days ago. My girlfriend, who's 29, and then we've been together for about a year. And I just decided to celebrate my birthday at home. Basically, ordered some food for dinner and watched a movie together. After the movie, I got up and said that I would maybe play some games for a bit, and as she took her bath and gets ready for bed, when she suddenly told me she got me a present. Okay. Now, for some context, I'm a fan of FromSoft games like Dark Souls, but I haven't gotten around to playing the game Elden Ring yet. I know that it's already been a few years since it's been released, but money has been tight and I'm saving up for a car, so I haven't gotten a chance to buy it. My girlfriend doesn't play games, but does know about this because I have hinted a bit and wanted to play it for a while now. When she gave me the gift, which was very clear a case for a game, such a male thing to say. You know, they always like figure out what's in the box before they actually get it. I got a bit excited thinking that she'd gotten me the Elden Ring game. But when I opened it, it wasn't Elden Ring, but a game called Code Vein for the PS4. Now, I'm not going to lie. At first, I was kind of disappointed because it wasn't what I wanted and what I was expecting, but I grew up poor, and my parents taught me to always be thankful for any gifts I received.
Okay.
I told my girlfriend thank you, got up, and gave her a hug and kiss on the cheek. So now comes the weird part. After kissing her on the cheek, she gave me this kind of surprised look like, "How do you like my gift?" To which I was honest and replied, I mean, it wasn't what I was expecting, but it looks kind of fun. So, yeah, thanks. And she gave me a surprised look. So I went to go play the game. I have both a PS5 and a PS4. For those of you who know,
this is about to go wrong.
that's a PlayStation, so the people know what that is. He has both the versions. There's a 5 and a 4. 5 is a little bit more extreme.
Anyway.
Got it. While she took her bath and did her nightly routine, it had been a while since I had played on the PS4, but after about a half an hour of playing, I was actually kind of digging the game a bit. It was basically like Dark Souls, but except a very anime kind of style. About an hour into playing, my girlfriend came down to tell me the bathroom was free and I could take my bath. Now, I don't remember the entire conversation word for word, but it went something like this. "Oh, yeah, sure. Just give me 5 minutes to finish what I'm doing and I'll save my progress." So you really do like the game. Isn't it like an old game? Yeah, but it's actually kind of fun. You picked a good one, babe. Thanks. So you're really not upset that I didn't get the game you wanted? Yeah, I really wanted Elden Ring,
Oh my
but
God,
this is...
shut up, girl.
But this is good too. Why are you getting angry? It's your gift. At that point, she kind of had this frustrated look on her face. Although she wasn't shouting, she raised her voice by a bit. I started to ask her what was up, and after some back and forth between us, then she begrudgingly admitted that she was purposely got me the wrong game to get back at me because on her birthday, I had gotten her the wrong gift.
Oh, you're a bitch.
On her birthday, I'd gotten her a bottle of perfume, but while I had chosen the correct brand of perfume, it apparently wasn't the exact one she wanted. Now, in my defense, during that time, I did ask her flat out what she wanted, and she told me the brand of perfume, but on the day I was buying, there were tons of bottles to choose from, and I had called
He's
to
a guy.
ask which one she wanted, and all she said was, "You know what scents I like."
Oh, you set him up to fail, you idiot.
Surprise me.
Oh,
When I
uncool.
did give it to her birthday, she just smiled at me and said she loved it, so I honestly didn't question anything. She then devised a plan so I would feel what she felt, and I thought that I would get upset for getting the wrong game, but I didn't expect that I would actually enjoy it. Honestly, I'm not even, really not even that upset with her for what she did. This might have been where I'm an asshole. I actually kind of laughed at her, their attempt of getting back at me when she explained it.
that made her more mad.
I also already apologized I got her the wrong perfume and even offered to buy the right one for her on my next payday, but now she's still mad over it and calling me an asshole and isn't talking to me.
Oh my God.
So, Sonny's, am I the asshole? I'm really not sure because I guess I'm treating the situation lightly, but maybe I'm not seeing things from her perspective. Any advice?
Oh my God, no, you're not the asshole. Your girlfriend's an asshole. Girl, he needs to just turn to her and be like, girl, shut up.
Right.
You're going to hold a grudge because he got you the wrong perfume. Well, you're an idiot because guy brain, you got to tell them exactly what the perfume is. For instance, when I want something for my birthday, I tell Jim, hey, I want this, but this is the color. Here's a picture of it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So the fact that,
kind of like
she's holding on to it now. She's like, well, haha, I'm getting you back. Ooh, go away.
kind of like the Panache gift card.
Yep.
Like that was
Make it
easy.
easy.
That was super easy.
This
And
girl sounds like annoying to me.
is the gift even the problem, or is the
No,
gift
she's
just
the
the
problem.
receipt for a deeper resentment?
She holds on to stupid grudges.
I got an update.
Oh, good.
All right.
I hope he left her.
They broke up.
Good, because she's in what's the word? Insufferable.
Yeah, definitely. After reading a majority of the comments on Reddit, I was able to formulate my thoughts probably, but please know that on the contrary to your guys' advice, I fully went into that conversation with the intent to maybe just work things out and talk things through.
You can't talk things through with someone like
But
that.
things devolved so far off from what I originally was expecting. It was way more than just a bottle of freaking perfume and a game. She has been avoiding bringing up the topic for the past couple of days, but today I urged her to sit down and talk about what happened, why she did what she did, and what she wanted from me. We talked about for 2 hours, which were probably the longest 2 hours of my life, and after a lot of pushing on my part, she finally laid everything out for me. She said she acted that way because she was frustrated that I had stopped being romantic.
Then why don't you open your mouth sooner? I hate when people do this. If you're upset about something, say it. You'd wait and then it blows up. You're stupid.
Well, they're not. They've only been together for a year. So here's the thing. Over a year ago, we started our relationship. We were living separately, and I was renting out a cheap apartment. Factoring out rent and utilities, whatever else I made, I would usually spend either on her, my hobbies, or my savings. So I usually got her flowers, trinkets, and gifts to go out on dates over the weekend. You know, the usual stuff. Things changed about 6 months ago because I managed to inherit an old house from one of my uncles. It wasn't big, just 2 bedrooms, 1 full bath, living room, and a small basement, which is where I play my games. And it was a bit outside of the city area where I used to rent, but the actual plot of land is pretty sizable. Plus, you know, it's a freaking house. Like I said in my original post, I grew up dirt poor and honestly thought I would be renting out an apartment for my entire life. I never thought I would own my own property, so I was pretty happy with
yay.
it. Now, my girlfriend was initially pretty happy about the house too, but she saw the place and she kind of took it back and even suggested I sell the place instead, which I refused. She comes from a well-to-do family, so I guess the house wasn't impressive in her eyes. Unfortunately, the house is kind of a fixer-upper, so a lot of money I earn now goes to fixing the house and maybe even expanding it. But since it's outside the city, I also have been setting aside some money to buy a car, which I never thought of doing because I used to commute at the apartment
Makes sense.
with public trans. So, I guess my girlfriend has started to feel that I do not do as much romantic stuff as I used to before. We don't go on dates as much, just usually in special occasions or holidays, and I don't get her as many gifts as I used to before because most of my money now goes to the house. I tried to point that out and still try to do some small gestures here and there, and cooking her favorite foods and doing the
I'd
chores
rather
for
have
her.
that.
Heck, I even sometimes sing to her every now and then, even though I have a shit singing voice. I love this guy. Also, yesterday was Valentine's, so I did try to gift her some flowers and candy, but she just accepted it kind of sullenly. I offered to take her out for dinner, but she refused to. But yet, even still, I guess that nothing I was doing it for her. So she said I wasn't even attentive to her, and once compared to when she started to going out with me. She said she's only bothered moving in to show her support for me, but she honestly did not like living in the city. God, this girl is so annoying. I'm so glad they broke up. So essentially, she wanted me to get upset at either A, I get frustrated at her that I would initiate the breakup, or B, she got upset enough at her, or I got upset enough with her so that I can play it off as he got really angry and she didn't feel safe with me anymore. Anyway, she was just looking for a way out, so I decided to call her bluff and end it.
Oh my God, this girl's annoying.
Really annoying, right?
Like, you're annoying. You wanted gestures, then he gets you flowers and candy. You act like it's nothing. Like, girl, go.
So do you think that she wanted him to feel what she felt strategy? Do you think that's immaturity? Do you think
Yeah.
that's pain or manipulation?
I
like
think
what
it's
is
all
that?
of it. Like, to be honest, if you want somebody like that, then you're living in an unrealistic world because times change, things change. You can't always have it as rainbows and freaking puppy dogs and
Yeah.
surprises. It's called life.
Right.
Okay? You know,
Well,
and to be
when they
honest,
say the
I would rather have some, like, Jim cook me dinner, help me do chores. FYI, give me that over a gift any day.
So I mean, like, you know,
That is a gift, actually.
that is a gift. But I mean, I want to go back to where she said, "Choose the scent." You know my sense or
you
whatever.
set him up to fail.
That was totally a setup, right?
Yeah, because, like, let's face it, like, guys aren't going to be able to remember the certain scent of things.
yeah.
They're like, oh, this
What about
smells
like
good.
when people say the honeymoon phase is over? Do you think that's true?
I think it goes with like this.
Okay.
Like this.
Okay.
It's the different phases of the relationship that, you know, you're not always going to be up here. It's how it works. But if you have this unreal, like, it sounds like she's one of those girls that lives in this fairy tale world. Like, my man is going to support me and do all these things for me. And okay, Beyonce, go find someone who will put a ring on it and give you everything you want. Like,
Right.
this guy's trying.
Right.
He sounds hilarious.
I think he's a total catch. I mean, I love his journey. I love that he got this house and he's like, this is my moment to, like, you know, fix it up and make it
Yeah.
better. Do you think that the romance dipped when he started paying more attention on the house than he did
No,
with
I think
her?
he's just a practical human.
Yeah.
And ladies, if you want someone who's going to be all puppy dogs and rainbows, don't marry someone who has a practical brain.
Right, right,
Because
right.
it's not going to happen. They just don't function that way.
I think this story kind of highlights the different love languages that people have.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and obviously different life priorities, true, right?
Yeah, she just like. But the thing is, what did she do special or extra for him? Nothing. She just wants. But you can't just take from someone.
Have you ever been upset with something so small that it turned into something so big?
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah.
Like
it
something like
happens.
he left one dish in the sink.
Oh yeah, that pisses me off.
Like one.
Tell me why
Yeah.
every morning.
Tell me why.
I get home from the shows and tell me why.
Yeah.
He will leave the coffee spoon on the paper towel on the counter next to the coffee pot. Put it in the freaking sink every day.
Like, I have no problem with getting a wrong gift. I still think that
No.
you're thought of, and that's still, like, you know, the person, like, thought of you in that moment. I mean, that's why you can always exchange it. Like, I
That's
didn't
true.
understand why she didn't exchange the perfume for the one that she wanted, right?
She wanted to make a big deal out of it.
I
She
mean-
wanted to have things to hang over his head, and that's how, like, most people are. Like, I'm going to hold on to this to hang it over your head.
I think revenge gifting is a red flag.
I think she's crazy.
I mean, I've never done something like that.
Me neither.
She was just looking for a way out, don't you think?
She's a jerk.
I know.
I don't
What's
like
the
her.
healthiest way to say, I missed how we used to be, though? Like,
That, the way you just said it.
is that really?
Yeah.
Just like
I
that?
feel like we're a roommate.
Of the way we were.
No, but you just got to.
Scattered pictures.
Sometimes you can't, like, this is going to sound so wrong, but sometimes you can't worry if you're going to hurt someone's feelings. You have to just say what you got to say. I mean, you can be careful with your tone so you're not like, what the F is going on? But I think if you feel that way, you need to say something because chances are the other person probably has no idea you're feeling that way. And then if you let it bottle up and it builds up and it builds up, then it becomes this crazy situation.
It
that
sounds
doesn't
like
need
she
to
let
be
a lot bottled up here. It sounded like they had a better relationship when they lived in the city.
when they live separately.
Right, and they live separately. Yeah, they really rushed this a little bit
I
too
don't
much.
think she's somebody who can live with anybody. Stay by
Yeah,
yourself.
not yet. She seems really immature. What was she, 29?
29.
She
You're
still has
almost
some
30.
life. She still has some life to live. Yeah.
Brat. She's a
Do you think
brat.
it's about gifts or do you think it's about control?
I think it's about control.
Yeah, I definitely do. So she can control the narrative of the relationship. And when he started to, like, realize that subconsciously,
He
I
just
think
was like, okay, bye.
I mean, how sweet was this? Like, he really wanted that Elder Ring game, and he was like, okay, I'll give this a shot. And, like, literally just enjoyed it. You
Yeah.
know? That's kind of cool. Like, he was the one that really was the flexible one in the relationship,
Yeah.
where she was definitely, like, a control
Well,
freak.
the fact that he was like, okay, I know we haven't been able to get it, like, okay, but he was honest with her. He said, well, I wasn't that excited about it, but now that I'm trying it, I like it.
Yeah. So, do you think that they have any future getting
No.
back together?
No.
You don't- What would happen if that would be? Like, would she have to come to the table and be like, look,
She would never do that.
but let's just say forgiveness is on the breath here. Like, what would be a way to repair this relationship?
She would have to be like, I'm so sorry, I was a great big asshole.
Yeah, absolutely. She would have to admit.
This guy
yeah.
deserves someone better. She's a pain in the ass.
Absolutely. So, judge and the jury, is he the asshole?
No.
No. All
No.
right, let's go to Panache. Every guest, every time. Since 1987, Panache opened its doors to be a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is to care for their team, their guests, and community from scalp to soul and bring the joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. The same goes for their elegant salon space, dedicated to guest comfort and devotion to innovation and artistry. They're focused on making your day and continually raising the bar by aligning with Aveda's mission. You gotta get Panache.com and get with it, boo. All right, so let's get into Is This News? Mel sent over 3 news stories over the weekend, and we're going to be the judge and the jury to be like, is this news or
Yeah,
meh?
it's
All right,
news.
this first one, hearts, not handcuffs.
Uh-oh.
Sonnies, if you think justice is just about handcuffs and holding cells, buckle up, Buttercup. A rural Canadian community flipped the script and went full feelings forward justice. And guess what? Crime didn't just dip, it almost vanished. I'm talking about crime. All of
Well,
it.
it's Canada, which is too cold to go out and commit crimes.
So instead of
That's
throwing people into traditional punishment loop, offenders face the folks that they hurt, admit the fault, and actually repair relationships, get jobs, licenses, and stay out of trouble long term. It's restorative justice in action and recidivism that usually haunts criminal justice stats. Poof! Nearly gone. The town's motto, talk it out and turn it around.
This is news because, just listen up, we live in a world where offending someone tends to equal punishment, record, and a ticket on a prison carousel. But a community is choosing accountability plus transformation is greater than the punishment in isolation, and that's huge. So it's a model now that 21 organizations across 11 communities, so it's not just a one-off experiment. Offenders admit fault and sit down with those they've harmed, which is radically different than a way to reconcile and without wrongdoing. But the problem is,
Yeah, here we go.
but here's the problem. Most people that commit these kind of crimes, if you watch stories about them, I didn't do that. It wasn't me. I had all these other issues. So how do you get them to like,
Really sit down, or the victims in this situation.
Yeah, how are you gonna want- they're not
How
gonna-
are they going to sit down and have an open
wouldn't
mind?
wanna
It's
do this.
very interesting, Canada. Like, how are they doing this?
but I think it's news because they're trying something different than just throwing people in jail.
Is it just warm and fuzzy though? Is it? I mean, it does sound kind of like Disney wrapped a bow on
Yeah,
this.
but I mean, you got to imagine a victim is sitting there with somebody who wronged them, and then can you imagine that like the lunges across the table,
yeah.
face punches?
I'm just wondering, like, okay, so let's just say that this journey is a healing journey. Is it beneficial to all concerned? Yes. I mean, if they're reporting that almost no repeat offenses, that's pretty significant
Yeah,
here.
but I wonder if this is. If it doesn't say if it's like
Murder or something
right.
dark.
I don't think
yeah.
it's like that. I think it's more of like theft kind of thing.
Right, like little things,
smaller crimes.
but still kind of cool to that they're
something different.
working out their grievances, trying something different. I think this is kind of interesting, right?
Yeah, when in doubt, sit down and apologize. And justice always says yes.
Right. This is.
I say it's kind of news. News light.
I'm gonna say not news, just because
Yeah, but how often do you hear Canada having like all these major murders and things like that? You don't really.
you know what is up in the water up there, Donna?
too cold.
Donna Eldridge, I'm calling you out.
People don't want to go outside and commit crimes.
That's true. It's too cold.
They have
yeah.
way less than we do here.
Sonnies, what are you saying in comments right now? Is that newsworthy? Let me know. Give me a hashtag. All right, next up. Turtles take the land back because giant tortoises are back where they belong, and that's headline worthy of goodness. All right, here we go. Put down that latte and listen to this. 180 years, giant endangered tortoises have walked back onto the Galapagos Island where they had long lost been missing. Think about that. Not just turtles crawling, giant tortoises the size of small coffee tables reclaiming their turf like retired royalty returning to the throne. This isn't a documentary Spielberg piece. This is scientists, conservators, and a whole lot of heart of humans, especially restoring the ecosystem. These slow but steady legends are reintroduced to Espanola Island, helping to repair the landscape that once stripped of its signature shelled overlords. And guess what? The island looks healthier already. I like this.
This absolutely counts as news, not just because it's adorable, but because this is real, measurable environmental restoration happening in real time. These tortoises have been absent from the Espanola Island for almost 2 centuries. That's longer than the United States has been a country, if you think about it. Their removal decades ago disrupted plant growth, seed dispersal, soil health, and basically the entire island got shut down. Their comeback isn't just symbolic. Ecological indicators show the island's ecosystem responding with renewed vigor now that its original gardeners have returned.
You know, I think animal conservation
Yeah.
stories like this are definitely newsworthy, and they should get more attention than celebrity news.
I think so too.
I'm really proud of this story, and I think this is awesome because these are very ancient
I wonder
animals.
what made them go back. They
Oh,
walked
it
back.
was the conservators. So like they cultivated them and got them
And
ready
said,
back
"Come
for
on,
the
let's go."
land, and they
The
got
land.
and they released them back to the island, which is
I
amazing.
love this.
Yeah, it's a
I say
positive ecological moment. Yeah, I definitely say that's newsworthy.
Those are some big tortoises too, bigger than
All
a coffee
right.
table.
Lion Dance Lockup.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, because nothing says Happy Lunar New Year like an undercover arrest in full costume. Ashim, this one's for you, baby. Imagine you're at Lunar New Year Festival. Drums are pounding, the lion dancers are hyping the crowd, the kids are cheering, and then suddenly, bam, a lion tackles a guy. Not performance art, not immersive theater, an actual undercover police officer. Thai officers dressed head to toe in traditional red and gold lion costumes to blend into the festival crowd and arrest a suspect wanted for multiple burglaries. Apparently, the standard arrest attempts kept failing because the suspect recognized the plainclothes officers. So the police said, fine, we'll become folklore and arrest your ass.
So it's not just viral chaos, it's creative problem solving in real time. Officers tried traditional methods first, but they did not work.
Right?
So instead of giving up, they adapted. They used cultural context to blend in.
Right.
Lion dancing is expected at New Year, the Lunar New Year.
Shung-dong-a-lung, yeah.
This disguise wasn't random; it was intentional. The suspect was tied to multiple burglaries. Words are hard today.
God's sakes.
Involving a high-value stolen good, and that wasn't petty theft. This was a pattern. So law enforcement said, "Guess what? Nothing ruined your skate pan like a lion doing a split and handcuffing you."
I know that's right. They said, let's get innovative for the
Plot twist,
nation.
the lion had a badge.
Yeah, that burglar definitely got a run for his money.
How about
That's for
that?
sure.
That burglar said, "Hey, you're going to jail, and we're not lying."
Ah.
Get it?
Well, just because of that, I'm going to say that's newsworthy. Just
News.
because there's some innovative ways to get some crooks off the
News.
streets. Let's go to bin 39.
39, the hidden gem of downtown St. Augustine since 2016. This is your secret getaway to a fabulous time. It's tucked away inside the lobby of the St. George Inn, and this charming spot boasts a courtyard setting that's straight out of a dream at the north end of St. George Street. Their wine collection features over 85 unique gems, is a journey into the extraordinary. You'll find wines from both small and large producers. They're open daily from 8 to 8 and Thursday to Sunday from 1 to 7. You got to check them out. Bin 39.
All right. It's Hey Girl, Hey Horoscopes with Aries,
Yeah.
Taurus, and Gemini on deck today.
Here we
that means
go.
Mel
I'm up
is on
first.
deck, right?
Me and Maria.
All right, nice things. The match that starts it all. You're the ignition. Stop asking permission, Aries, to burn brighter.
Burn your bridge.
You need to lead even if your voice shakes. You need to try some power blazers this week. Your power accessory is going to be a red lipstick that enters before you do.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Give me the good stuff.
1979 Horrible Horoscope, Aries. You do not chase excitement. You manufacture it. There it is.
What?
Words are hard today.
I know they are.
If the room is calm, you pace. If the relationship is stable, you poke it. The day feels ordinary. You light a match just to feel something. Peace makes you itchy.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
You say you hate drama, but somehow it keeps arriving at your station wagon like a familiar hitchhiker. You confuse intensity with aliveness, but not everything needs to feel like a final lap at Daytona.
That's
Prediction,
true.
you will almost escalate something this week that could have quietly resolved itself. You will feel the urge to push and resist it. Your action step is sit in silence without narrating it. Let stillness exist without improving it. You're not bored, you're uncomfortable when you are not in control of the temperature.
That's true.
If you keep setting fires to stay warm, one day there will be nothing left to heat. Watch out for bird droppings from the sky. One time it will be an acidic and burn your hair.
Oh,
Whoa,
where
whoa.
did that went south real fast.
That was weird. Yeah, wow.
Oh,
Watch
my
out
God.
for those birds, especially
That's
about
true.
where we park. Yeah.
Yeah, true story.
Crazy shadoobies. All right, Taurus.
Tiff.
There we go. The Velvet Throne. Luxury is in tension with texture. You need cashmere this week and some gold hoops. Upgrade one standard. Try a leather bag that smells expensive. I grow without abandoning comfort. Taurus, here's your crap. You're not loyal. You are entrenched. You
my
do
God.
not stay because it's right. You stay because you already sat down.
That's true.
Oh my God.
That's
You
true.
will remain in a vinyl diner booth long after the waitress has refilled your coffee out of pity. You say you also hate drama, but when in reality, hate is just a disruption, even if the disruption is salvation. And let us address the way that you romanticize discomfort. It's not that bad. It's not a personality trait. Prediction, you will almost defend a situation that has clearly expired. The milk sitting proudly in a wood-paneled refrigerator. Action step, admit privately that something is no longer working, then act like you mean it. The brutal truth, endurance is admirable. Martyrdom is not. Your final warning, if you refuse to move when the door opens, don't be surprised when it stops opening and you run face first into a glass door, breaking your nose
my
and
God.
your big dreams of being one of Bob Barker's beauties. Down
oh my God,
the
stop.
tubes.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that funny?
Bob Barker's beauties.
Gemini, the
Oh.
silver tongue siren. Your words are your currency this week. You need to try some playful rebellion in your wardrobe. Say less, mean more. And sunglasses will always hide your next move. Your horrible horoscope. You don't think out loud. You leak like a toddler's loves diapers. Oh, remember Loves from
Yes.
the 70s? That's funny. Every thought arrives fully caffeinated and unsupervised. Sprinting towards the audience is like you discovered a live microphone. Must every silence be filled? The jukebox, aka your mouth, is allowed to rest. Your street secrets like community property, not maliciously, just enthusiastically. And let us discuss the personality shifts. Why do you even bother becoming whoever you are sitting next to? You're not a mirror ball at Studio 54. You will almost repeat something that was told to you in confidence and dress it up as, quote, concern. Sure.
Oh, they do that. Those people.
Yeah, Jan.
It's like, shut up.
Hold one story, just one. Let it stay in your chest without performing it. People adore your sparkle. Just trust with consistency and try to do better on Wednesday.
Do better.
Do better.
Do better. I love that line.
All right, Sonnies, that's a wrap on this motivational Monday. We chilled, we thrilled, we laughed, we thrived, and most importantly,
we survived.
that's right. We will be back on the Sunny Sundial tomorrow at what time?
9 a.m., friends.
That'll be fun. We love you guys so much. Hit that share button. Bye,
Bye,
Sonnies.
guys.